Hello boys and girls, today we're going to continue our learning about Judaism. We've already had an introduction to Judaism, which you might remember from a while ago, and we also have done some learning about the Torah. So today we're going to look at some different Jewish objects and see if we can learn about them and name them. Do you remember this, boys and girls? This is the Torah, and it is the religious text for Jewish people. It's written in Hebrew, and the word Torah means to teach. Remember, it's like the Bible in Christianity. And here is another Jewish object, and its name is the Yad. Nobody is allowed to touch the Torah, so they use a special pointer called a Yad to follow the text, just like we do with our finger. Or sometimes we use a lollipop stick. It helps us read it so we can stay on the line and make sure we read every word. This, boys and girls, is called a Kipper. A Kipper is a cap worn by Jewish men, and it's often made from cloth. It's a type of hat, just like you and me might wear, but they are worn all the time. If you see somebody wearing one of these, that means they follow the religion of Judaism. Here is the Menorah. The Menorah is a candle with 8 branches. Can you see them? I bet you could count them if you tried. And it is lit during the festival of Hanukkah. This is also known as the Festival of Lights, and it is a special Jewish festival that is celebrated each year. One candle is lit each night of the festival. If one candle is lit each night, how many nights does the festival last? Can you work it out? This is a Dreidel, and it's a Jewish children's game, and it's most often played at Hanukkah. To play Spin the Dreidel, everybody puts something into a pot. You might use pennies, chocolate chips, nuts, or raisins. Everybody puts one piece in. When it's your turn, you spin the Dreidel, and depending on which side it lands on, you either win some or all of the pot, or you have to put another piece into the pot. The game is over when somebody wins everything, and then you can all start a new round. This, boys and girls, is the Cedar Plate. The Passover Cedar Plate is a special plate containing symbolic foods eaten or displayed at the Jewish festival of Passover. We will be doing some more learning on this, but for now I just wanted to tell you that each piece of food represents a part of the Jewish religion. The shank bone represents the Pesach sacrifice, and the egg represents spring and the circle of life. But don't worry, we'll look into this a little bit more in another lesson. Now, boys and girls, your task for today is to see if you can remember the Jewish objects we talked about in this video. You can use the video to help you, or you can look at the attachment that I've put on, which has got the names and the pictures of each of the Jewish objects. Can you draw them and label them yourselves? I can't wait to see your work.